Hey friends, I'm going to tell you 3 ways to survive the holidays if you're going through a heartbreaking time, a time of grief where the holidays bring more sadness than happiness. And when it's supposed to be the happiest time of year, for you, it's not. I've been there, friend. I completely understand, completely. So I want to give you some tips and tricks that you can do to thrive through the holidays, even if whatever the situation is, it is. But I want to encourage you to move forward and enjoy the holidays as much as you can. And I truly understand, friend. I've had excruciating experiences before the holidays, and it's like, what do I do? I mean, you don't want to do anything. But I want to encourage you. Here are 3 things that are very, very beneficial that can really help you. The first thing I want to encourage you to do is think about who you could serve. When we serve others, it changes our perspective. It just helps us to see things differently, and it just fills our heart with joy when we're able to help other people. So I encourage you to make a list of things in your town, people in your town, soup kitchen, nursing home, hospital, who in your town needs help. What entity in your town needs help? And then maybe there's a town next to you that you could drive to. Then write about who you would want to help. And this is an aside from that list, but write down, who would I want to help? Like, what would my ideal thing be? Did I used to want to help people do this? And you've gotten away from that. You hadn't thought about it in a long time. Think about how you could serve people, even if it meant writing cards, doing snail mail, going to the nursing home. Like I already said, there are different things you can do. There may be things that are out there to do that you didn't even know about. And so I want to encourage you, make a list of people you could help. Make a list of people you'd love to help. If the sky were the limit, you could get on a plane and fly anywhere or drive anywhere. What would you want to do? Kind of get lost in what would you do if you could do anything? Who would you serve? I want to encourage you, along with this of who can you serve, to write stuff down. When you write, it changes things, your perspective. It helps get things out of you onto the paper. So I highly, highly encourage you to write with your hand and with a pen. Write it down. What you would love to do to help somebody. Even if you're just writing a story, just making like a wish. If you were given a wish, how could you help people? How could you serve people? But then find a way that you can really, really go out and serve people. Like I said, in the nursing home, soup kitchen. Look for ways. Ask on Facebook or on social media, who needs help this holiday? Where are y'all volunteering? Ask what other people are doing. When you reach out and help other people, it helps you tremendously. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, don't isolate. I know when you're going through the hard times, you want to stay home, you don't want to go out, you want to avoid. And I want to encourage you to do things. You don't have to go to every party that you're invited to. You don't have to go to any party you're invited to, but maybe call an old friend, maybe a person you went to elementary school with and you haven't talked to them in a long time. Maybe, again, the nursing home, but a grandparent who in your family is older and doesn't get around. Think of different ways that you can reach out and do something completely different. When you change your pattern and when you change things that you do, it really gives your brain a boost and helps you move in a different direction. Literally, you're going in a different direction, but it helps so many things emotionally, in your brain, chemically. So that, and then the next thing, the third thing that I want to encourage you to do is go outside. Where do you live? Maybe you live where it's freezing outside. But what if you go to a place in your town as close as possible that you've never been and just walked around a couple minutes? What if you walked around 5 minutes? What if there's a park in your town, you've never been there, and you just did something completely different, but you got outside and you just walked even for 5 minutes? Or if it's nice outside and you could take a longer walk, is there a trail nearby? Maybe you would drive 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Is there somewhere you can go and enjoy nature outside, fresh air, that you've never been? Or maybe somewhere you have been and you love to go there and you just haven't been in a while. So again, explore things that you haven't explored before and do things you haven't done before. It will really, really give your body and your mind, your brain, your emotions, everything a boost. So I really encourage you to do that. So first of all, volunteer, think of who you can help. Second, don't isolate, reach out to, if it's just one person, an old friend you haven't talked to, and just reconnect in some way, an older person, a neighbor. Reach out in some way. Don't isolate. Make a list of people that you haven't talked to in a long time. It'll make such a difference, friend. And third, go in nature. Go somewhere you haven't been in your town and walk around. Park, wherever you can find that you could get out and walk around for just a few minutes, because beautiful weather go longer than that. So those are the 3 things that I suggest to help you not just survive the holidays, but to thrive. When you begin to do those things, things will change, friend. I promise. Even if you don't feel like them, do them anyway. And comment below. Let me know what you plan to do. Let me know what you would like to do. And if you've done this before and done things that really helped you move forward after your heartache, comment below, because there's other people who are going to read those who would want to know that suggestion, and that may really help them. So subscribe to my channel, please. That'll help boost everything, get the word out. Click the like button, leave a comment. And I do have a link below of ways that you can connect with me. I journey with people every single day, walking out of heartbreak into hope, changing from what they thought was going to be their happily ever after. And then they thought there's no way things will be good again. And I'm here to tell you things are happily even after that divorce or the devastating occurrence. I promise. And I walk with people every day and show them how to get to the other side. There is great life after heartbreak, and I can show you how to get there. Click the link below and connect with me in some ways. There's many, many ways. See ya on the other side. Bye.